where's Waratah? It is approximately northwest, on the high northwest of Tasmania. What brings us to Waratah? If you are up to date with our episodes, we left you down on the Pieman. It was great. We were in for a heat wave. It's Tassie. Things turned. It dropped dramatically. We went from 26 degrees literally down to 7, and I am not exaggerating. We've had 4 days of torrential rain. I had to get out of the triangle. I couldn't bear it. We did go for that day trip. It was saturated. We were hoping for a bit of sunshine today, and guess what? Ta-da! Sunshine. However, it has been drizzling in between, so we'll see how far we get with this episode. What is Waratah famous for? It was famous way back in the day for being the world's richest tin mine. It was probably hustling and bustling back then, but it currently only has a population, wait for it, of 249 people. But it is a quaint little town. We have decided to base ourselves for the last few days here. It is called the Caravan and Camping Ground. It is very basic. It's not an average camping ground, so to speak. It's run by the lovely staff at the post office. If you do turn up and there's nobody, it's out of hours, they do have an honesty system. It's great. It has power, it has amenities, you name it, even has a laundry. So I've caught up on some washing, so that's been great. We're going to take you around town, show you a few things. It's also known for the Tassie tiger. If you guys haven't heard of a Tassie tiger, they were here way back. There were evidently 2 caught back here in the Waratah district in 1933. Unfortunately, one passed in its transportation and the other one ended up at the Launceston Zoo. There are a few walks that you can do around Waratah. I actually wanted to do the Philosopher's Falls walk. With all the rain, I was a little bit not sure, so I have decided that I'm not going to do it. But I've just noticed here there's a replica of the Philosopher's Hut, so we might have a look in that. If you're wanting to know where the Philosopher's Falls is, it's approximately a 10-kilometre drive out of town. You'll see a sign, it's pretty easily marked. It's around about a K drive in from the road, and then you're looking at around about a 4K. It is, I think it's graded at about a 3 or a 4, and it's meant to take a couple of hours. So if it wasn't raining so much, I know it's not raining now, but if it hadn't rained so much, then I probably would have done it. So I've just wussed out. council chambers, and it actually has a library. When you come to Waratah, if you decide to check into the camping area, this is where you need to go. As I mentioned before, if it is out of hours, there is an out of hours service that you can use. It's just not going to give you the key for the showers. With the library as well, they offer free Wi-Fi, and I've got to say, they do have full reception here as well. 4 bars, how good is that? I told you what the prices were, so I'm going to let you know. For basic camping, it's going to be, let's see, unpowered is $27. It doesn't actually matter how many people are camping either, by the way. It's just per booking. Well, not even a booking, you just turn up. If you're on a powered site, that's $35. That includes obviously the amenities. Actually camp all on the grassed area. There is a few scattered power points, so you do just have to look out for those. If you do want full power, I can definitely guarantee it's going to be over here on the gravelled area where we are, and in the upper area where the grass is, you can still connect there. They've got a rustic little clothesline, but in the laundry there is 1 washing machine and 1 dryer as well. I'm going to wrap this episode up. We hope you've enjoyed a little tour of Waratah, and if you're around this way, make sure you stop in. It is a cool little town, and I'm going to rate it around about a 9 out of 10 for the camping. I'm going to say it was really good. On that note as well, it's still a little bit sunny. I'm not quite sure what the full weather forecast is for the next upcoming week, so I guess you'll have to wait till next episode, see where we are as we continue our way around what I say. It's the little state that offers a lot. So we will see you next episode somewhere in Tassie.